Alright guys, so how are we doing? Yes, I know. What the fuck is happening? Why am I live right now? I'm trying something new, right? So, usually I'll be sat here playing games, watching Netflix. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I've got Netflix on my phone, I'm playing RuneScape, and I'm gonna keep an eye on chat and see if anybody pops in. I'm not expecting a whole lot to happen, I'm not gonna lie, but I want to find a way to what am I saying? Yeah, so the plan is we're gonna experiment, we're gonna have a little go, we're gonna see if this works or not. I don't know. Okay, sorry guys, I'm just trying to sort out my second chat and my computer is not happy right now. I need more RAM. Okay, alright guys, so I got a second chat open just in case. We're doing DXP Prep, so I know DXP is in, I think it's tomorrow. So we're not gonna get loads of prep done. I completely didn't know DXP was coming up. So I am going live now, and we're gonna try to do a long stream. If it's not a stream, I'm gonna play for a long time at least. Alright? That's the plan. Okay. I am going to actually camera on for a little while, and then I'll end up putting camera on, taking it on, taking it off as my pain develops. I don't know. I've not in a long time tried to stream this early, and I've not in a long time done any lengthy stream. And Chrome's crashed. Thank you, Chrome. Chef, thank you for the lurk, massively appreciated. I hope you are having a good day today. Oh, Chrome, come on. Okay. Sorry guys, Chrome is not happy. I'm using a lot of RAM right now in background tasks, which I usually do in the day, holding at home and that kind of thing. So I cannot see any chat right now because Chrome is just dying. I'm not dropping frames at least. Well, that's a positive. Okay guys, so I can see chat now. So we are doing DXP prep. Sorry about that little thing. I am gonna pop my camera on for a little while, and as I said, the camera will have to come on and off as my pain changes throughout the day. We are going to try a long stream today. I don't know how well this is going to go. I do not know. I'm watching Netflix right now because my ADHD is being a complete bitch at the moment. My camera's moved again. Oh, my chair, technically, either. Oh, probably my chair. Okay. Okay. So we're just telling people in game, people in game that we're live, seeing if anybody wants to hop along. If you see me looking like this, guys, I'm watching Netflix. Okay. Okay. Nice. Right, guys. So how is everybody's day going today? I don't think there is actually anybody active in that right now, but I'm doing okay today. So I've had a rough couple of days with my mental health, but today I am feeling pretty good. No? I'm not gonna lie. Which I am very glad that I'm out of that phase, because it was not pleasant. No? Chef, are you lurking and listening or straight lurking? Okay. This is gonna be a long day. I know, right? I didn't know DXP was coming up. I found out yesterday. So I was like, let's see if we can do a long stream today and get some DXP ideas. Creed and Valentine, welcome to the chat. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it, my friends. I'm feeling positive today. I've had a bad few days, but today I am feeling nice and positive. I am watching Netflix, guys, so I apologise if I'm not giving you 100% of my attention. I look very happy, thank you. I feel very happy. You know, I'm centered, I'm calm. It's nice. I was sat here watching Netflix and playing RuneScape for the past hour, and I was like, let's just go live. I can still watch Netflix. I've got in-ear headphone in. I can pay attention. I can play the game. Not that this takes much attention. Smithing, no. But how are you guys? We'll see how well this goes. I might go and grab an energy drink at some point. You're okay? I'm glad that you're doing well. Just cleaned a bunch. It took me a second to realise you mean you did a lot of cleaning, not you cleaned a bunch of something. I was like, what's a bunch? That makes sense to me. My brain just took a hot minute to go, wait a second, what? I'm half tempted to fire up my third account, but I don't know where I would put it. I wasn't expecting anybody to turn up today, I'm not gonna lie. Because this is completely outside of my usual scheduling. Guys, look at the list of users in chat. That's a lot of bots. That is a lot of bots. And like, they don't get considered as live views, so Twitch obviously knows the bots, so why are they not banning them? Okay. Alright. I'm trying to decide if I can be bothered doing Discord messages or not, because people will be at work and not at the moment. Like, do I want to be bothering people whilst they're working? I've been live for basically 15 minutes already. I don't know I thought I'd been live for longer. I've talked a lot, that's the issue. I am running out of liquid to drink though. Right. The bots though, guys. Madness. I hope somebody's not trying to view bot me. That would be unpleasant. I don't want to have to deal with crap. I hope it's just I don't stream. I'm just reading some of the usernames. Internet crashed for a second, rip. Not good. I was saying, look at all the users, bots, in chat. Well, they're not being counted as as views, so I'm not too bothered. I'm guessing you meant internet by iNet. Yeah, internet. Yeah, I guessed as much. Hmm. Okay. Line up some more arrowheads. Okay. More of those lined up. So, if you've not worked out, guys, what I'm doing, we're doing arrows and smithing. So we're doing a bunch of +1 Elder Rune pickaxes and arrowheads. We are buying arrow shafts. I've not put in any buy orders for feathers. That might be a problem. Alright, I am going to run and grab an energy drink, guys. So we're going to throw up the BRB screen. Creed, if anyone jumps in chat, can you just let them know I'll be back in a minute or two? I need to feed the cat, grab an energy drink, and then I shall be back. Please don't go anywhere. Well, my mum had just fed the cat, so I just had to grab an energy drink. So I am returned. Okay. Reheat. Okay. And +1. So what are you guys up to then? Valentine, Creed, Chef if you're around. I have not heard about this game. What's it about? Tell me about it. Okay. Okay. I need to read your time setting, get comfortable. It's a Vampire Arc-ish game, just came out yesterday. Oh, well, you'll have to let me know what you think about it. It's not my kind of game, but I'm always curious about new games. I desperately need to buy a new mousepad, guys. I don't have the spare money right now. I just spilled energy drink all day myself. Awesome. Well done, me. Well done, Spec. Let's give that a quick Google. I see, I see. Rated well, it seems. Okay. Right. I keep saying okay a lot today. I don't know. I've picked the nasty habit up off a friend of mine that I've been talking to a lot recently. And it must be quite frustrating to listen to. I do apologise. I need a longer USB-C cable. I might order one. I got paid today. I know, right? No, you're allowed to swear in my chat. Swearing is allowed as long as you don't swear at other people. Ugh. So have you fired up the game then? Is that what you're saying? So we've got 5,550 rune arrowheads so far. We're gonna need to make a lot today. Just fired it up, nice. I love myself some caffeine, guys. Okay. And making more arrowheads. It's not fast enough, guys. So we do have enough ores on the second account to make 2,000 rune bars. So, yeah. I can't wait to hear what you think about the game. I genuinely hope you enjoy it, because Lord knows when you buy a new game and then you find it's shit is like heartbreaking. Waiting for friend download at the moment, not a problem, not a problem. So is it multiplayer? I'm guessing so if you're waiting for a friend to download it as well. Yes sir, that makes sense. I don't play many multiplayer games where you actively play with other people. Like, the closest thing I do is Runescape, where I don't really do anything team-based. I don't know. Maybe I should try it. And 6,300 rune arrowheads. How many can we make today before I get bored, guys? What do you reckon? Maybe I should take bets on. Do I have any painkillers? Oh, great. Do I want to run and get some painkillers? Yeah, I'm going to throw up the BRB screen and run and grab some painkillers. Guys, got my hips in a lot of pain. I'll be back in a moment. Please don't go anywhere. Read if you can. I would appreciate it. Alright, guys. So I've just took my painkillers. Thank you, much appreciated. I hate having a pain disorder, you know? Oh, my Bluetooth headphone is disconnected. Okay. Reheat. You know, how can you do Smith? The real Mr. Noob, welcome to the chat. How are you doing today? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. We are doing DXP prep, so we're smithing on 2 accounts to try and get some stuff for DXP. I'm actually also watching Netflix, and that's how I'm doing smithing. Multitasking. But how are you doing today? I don't usually stream this time of day. This is a bonus stream because I was like, Jesus Christ, it's DXP, and I've done 0 fucking prep. Is my second account not showing on stream? No. Oh. What? Game capture, Runescape, okay. Some skills on RuneScape are straight up miserable, dude. You woke up and used a ton of vacation time that you had stacked for the whole week, and that you have 90 hours, so spent 40 of it planning some days off. Still got 40 hours below, otherwise it expires in 3 months. Well, I hope you get lots of time. I do agree some skills are less than ideal. I made 2.5 million arrows doing all the smithing, mining, woodcutting, and fletching myself recently. Which, that was just ridiculous. I do not recommend that at all. There we go, you can see my second game now. I don't know why Streamlabs decided to fuck up there, but it did. But hey, if you can get time off work, go for it, man. I'm guessing you're a guy. Most of my users have the little tag that tells me gender, but you don't have that, and I don't have a mod in chat to dump the link for that right now. I mean, for me, I'm not really that interested in if it sticks around a long time or not. It's just, I enjoy playing the game. You know, I enjoy mind-numbing tasks, weirdly. So I don't mind. I put probably about 2,000 hours on my main account in the past 1.5 years. Actually, I can check. So I put 1,743 hours in my main account in the past, I'd say, 18 months. And then I play my 2 alts as well. I do think RuneScape needs a big revamp if they're planning to get it to last another 5, 10, 20 years, you know? I do think a big revamp is needed. Nice. It's always good to come back. I always find it funny, like, I've been playing on and off since probably 2005. And sometimes I've taken breaks that were years long, but I always end up coming back to it. That membership fee that they've got now, they need to put it into a better engine instead of Gab or MTX. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Like, they make a lot of money. The whole game needs a revamp. Like, they've got old school RuneScape, so people who like the old feel of RuneScape can play it. You know? And I have been playing a bit of old school RuneScape here and there. But I do believe that for the game to continue, it needs a major revamp. And it kind of hurts my heart to say that because I like, in a way, that it's retro. But to appeal to new players and young players, it needs a lot of work, in my opinion. It's fine having people my age, you know, mid-20s and older playing, but eventually they get real lives, they get jobs and whatever, and they don't have enough time to play, and then it becomes not worth it to pay membership, and yeah. I do agree with you though. I don't play much old school. If you are enjoying the content, guys, do please consider to hit that follow button, by the way. I don't stream to make money. You don't have to subscribe here or give bitties, but just hang out, have a good time, you know? I'm just looking to people to talk to whilst I grind boring things in games. I play RuneScape, sometimes Minecraft, and sometimes Space Engineers. So there's a bit of variety in my streams. Yeah, no, I agree with you though. Like, I remember having to fight over rocks and things and other various issues with it. It makes it annoying, especially on free-to-play worlds. So you need membership to be able to play it competently, in my opinion. I want to open my window, but that's going to make it really bright. Yeah, to be fair, when I play old school, I use Rune Light, so I agree with you. Playing it on its native client is pretty shy. Well, I appreciate you chatting. It's nice. I am going to pop off my camera. I'm going to open the window. See, I play through Steam, so I use the native Steam client. I'm just going to line up some more arrowheads. And then it just offers the best account security, really. That's why I do it through Steam. Alright, I'm going to open the window because it is starting to get warm. Which means you might hear outside noises and things, but whatever. Yeah, I've never done a clue scroll in my life. I tried doing one and gave up. I should probably give it a try, but it just doesn't interest me. Because it's kind of fun if you have all the quests done, otherwise it's hell. Yeah, I've done very, very few quests. But yeah, I don't know. 129 quest points is done with many, many days of no life. I mean, I made 2.5 million rune arrows from scratch, so I can't really comment. That took hundreds of hours. Mine has PTSD from all the making arrowheads. XP, you probably do that / slay. Yeah, so I'm wanting to do fletching for the XP if I can, and smithing. Because I'm at 116 fletching, so. But yeah, I don't usually stream at this time. I usually stream for like 2 hours a day at night. But I was sat here thinking, crap, I've got nothing planned for DXP. So I was playing the game for the past hour before I went live, and I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna go live, you know? Give it a try, see what happens. And to be fair, I'm having a good time, so can't really complain too much. Nice. Nice. I just smith to make money. That's how mining and smithing is how I make most of my money. Which is dreadful. You hate smithing. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sat here watching Netflix, talking to you guys. Well, just you in this situation. And doing it on 2 accounts, so it's not too bad. I don't think I could just sit and smith doing nothing else. I've got 85 wood cutting, so. Don't you believe you had the KBD pet before but dropped it as soon as you didn't have 99 summon in? Not 100% sure, so because of that you decided to grind KBD. That's such a waste of time, but you'll feel better once you get it. Makes sense. You want the pet, I get it. I know nothing about bossing. Right, so I finished watching what I'm currently watching on Netflix, and I'm gonna pick something new. Films. Let's see. What have we got? I like a good documentary, you know. Oh. I've already watched it. It is amazing. Like the second the newest season came out, I was like, fuck it, I'm on it. Watched it. Binged the shit out of it. I actually watched the first season twice. So I could catch up on what was going on for the other season. Dexter, Breaking Bad, Doctor Who, watched them. I don't work because of my disability, so I watch a lot of Netflix. Okay? I watched Breaking Bad the whole way through twice. I watched all of Better Call Saul. Star Trek Next Generation, watched it all. Love Star Trek. I watched every single Star Trek series ever made. Apart from the animated one, because I'm not a fan. I watched all of Stargate and Strange New Worlds. Amazing. Stargate was alright. I agree, it weren't. I hated how Stargate Universe was it. How they cut it early. And that really frustrated me because I quite liked the concept of it. And then yeah, I agree with you though. Have you ever watched Limitless, the movie, and all the series? I really enjoyed that. Both the movie and the series. I really enjoyed Limitless. Ender's Game, that's a good movie. That's not one I think I've seen. Reheat. Have you watched Outside the Wire? I kinda liked a lot of that, but there was some things in it I was like, I'm not a fan. I don't know. I wouldn't watch it a second time, but I'm glad I watched it the first time, if that makes sense. No, it's a crime show. No, it's a sci-fi movie. It's had the wire. This 2021 futuristic action thriller featuring Anthony McKinnon was directed. Is that all you tell me? Yeah, so it doesn't even tell you the story. I don't want to ruin it. I'm really bad. Frequency is a good show as well. I don't watch many shows. Jodie's dot. I agree. I really wanted the guy who plays Moz in IT Crowd to be the next Doctor. But they picked another Scottish person, which might work out. I don't know how to say it without being racist these days, but the not white guy, I'm trying not to be racist, and I'm like, I don't know what the correct, wording is these days. Like, I really liked him in Sex Education, to be fair, so it might be good as a Doctor, but I don't know. Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, I really wanted, I can't remember the name of the actor, but who plays Moz in IT Crowd. I think he would make an amazing Doctor. But the thing what wound me up is, like, until relatively recently, until Missy, there was no reason to believe that Time Lords could change gender when they regenerated. In the entire history of the show. There was no reason. It was never said you could change gender. Why would they do like 12 or 13 incarnations of man if your chance of changing gender was 50-50? To me that just irritates me. But regardless, my favourite Doctor, I'm stuck between David Tennant and Christopher Eccleston. I like them for very different reasons. But one of those two. I think Christopher Eccleston did an amazing job at rebooting the Doctor. I think he did an amazing job at that. And I massively appreciated what he did to bring back Doctor Who. But I think David Tennant is the person I compare all Doctors to. If that makes sense. I think whenever a new Doctor comes out, I'm like, how does this compare to David Tennant? So, David Tennant to me is like the hallmark of Doctors. He is like gold standard. I don't know which numbers. I'm terrible at numbers. Yeah. See, for me, it's. I agree with what you're saying. I do agree with what you're saying. For me, it's a little different. Like, David Tennant is who I compare people against. But I do think Christopher Eccleston did an amazing job. We've got 31. Oh, we need a lot more, guys. But I'm gonna swap to making rune arrowheads on this account as well. See, I really liked Rose as a companion. I'm not a massive fan of Billy Piper, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of the actor, but I liked the character, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm meant to be picking a movie to watch, aren't I? When I scroll through Netflix, I'm like, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. It's dreadful. Have you watched the show made someone so important and then made that discount rose shallow crap and girl after? Yeah, true. And yes, another dragon head. No pet yet though. Rip. Have you watched Stowaway? Yeah. That was, to me, that was really good. Completely, like, kind of, I don't know how to explain it. No, right, so it's kind of based on, it's sci-fi, but it's based on something that we could do in like 10 years, not something in 100 years. And it's a really interesting moral dilemma in it. I don't want to ruin it because it's really good. If you like things that make you question morality and ideas and things like that, it's really good, you know? And I would massively say give it a watch if you're stuck for something to watch. I'm not gonna say it's the best thing ever made, because it's not. It was a low budget thing, and you can tell. But a couple of YouTubers that I watch actually consulted on it, so all the science in it is correct, which is what I like. Is all the science is kind of like The Martian. It's based on real world science. So that's why technically everything in it is possible with our current level of technology if we had the funding, which to me is really interesting. I really need to get the smithing gauntlets on my ult. This making bars 27 at a time is dreadful. Smithing rework is still new to you. The smithing rework has made smithing a lot better. It's still a drag. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It's still a drag. It's not anywhere near as bad as it used to be. Alright, so I've kind of wedged my curtain closed, so I should be able to put my camera back on. My monitor has nudged my camera, which is irritating me. If I'm sat like this, I'm center frame, but I usually sit like this. And usually you see my microphone, which is here, on camera. So my camera's moved that way? Ah no, my camera's moved. Which my monitor is butted right up against my camera, so at some point my monitor has moved because there used to be a little gap between them. I probably done it accidentally. So I'm not perfectly centering frame unless I sit like this, but that's fine. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I just realised you're new. I've been talking to you for the past 10-15 minutes. So I'm Spec, or Spectrum, you can call me either, I don't mind. I have autism, I have neurological pain disorders, a muscular disorder, and a lot of mental health issues, and I stream because I get bored. You know, I can't work at the moment, although that's something we are working on with the doctors to try and correct, because I would like to get a job again. I used to be a social worker. and I would love to get back into health and social care kind of field, for sure. So that's me. If you got any questions, please do feel free to ask. I'm always happy to have a discussion about things. But if you're having a good time here, please hit that follow button. You know, I'm looking just to have people to talk to. Don't bother, unless you want to play on a Minecraft server, don't bother subscribing. You don't need to, it's not necessary. Your work seems like good work. It is, but it can be very challenging. Thank you, Mr. Real Noob. Oh wait, no, Real Mr. Noob. Whatever. Let me just ban this bot. And ban. And report. Spam. Next. Bot. Bot try to get into my viewers. Okay. The reels, I guessed as much. I guessed as much. By the way, if you want to add me in game, feel free. I'm Spectrum TTV. Just add me, drop me a message, and I'll add you back. I want to cig so bad. I've quit smoking. I only vape, and sometimes use nicotine pouches. And that account was just deleted off Twitch. No. You don't have to. It's completely optional. If I see you online when I go live, I'll drop you a message and tell you I'm live. But apart from that, like, you can feel free to message me if you ever want to chat or anything. Do you have Discord? You quit smoking about 6 years ago and all you do is vape. Yeah, see, So I'm going to be honest here. I quit smoking when I got COVID in November last year. And then my mental health, smoked some herb occasionally, but that's it. My mental health took a dive a couple of days ago, so I bought a pack of cigs. I smoked, well, it was only a 10 pack of cigarillos. I smoked that over 2 days, which is why I really want to smoke now. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna get back on the wagon and just stick to vaping. And then I wouldn't. Smoking herb is not legal where I'm from, so I wouldn't admit to it on stream if I did. You know? See, I'm on a low nicotine e-liquid, but I vape constantly. I'm on 6 milligram liquid. I've been slowly working my way down. You live in Virginia and US, it's legal here. Well, I'm glad it's legal where you are, and I'm glad that you get to enjoy it in a safe manner. By the way, if you want to join our Discord server, there's the link. We have a drinking call every Friday night where we all get together, sometimes play games or listen to music and just generally have a good time. No pressure though. One moment, let me just line up arrowheads and then I'll read your message. I vaguely read it and something about you get asked and you're gonna quit and all that, which I get the same from my dad. So let me properly read the message and then I will reply. So you get asked so when you're gonna quit vaping a ton because some use it to swap to a healthier habit. Nicotine as harmful as caffeine and you no intention of eliminating it. I'm exactly the same. So I don't have any intention currently to quit nicotine. I have an intention to quit tobacco because tobacco is significantly harmful. Whereas nicotine, as far as we currently understand, vaping is not harmful when you are using properly manufactured things. If you start vaping dodgy liquids, and especially start vaping dodgy THC liquids, you're going to have a bad time. But you vape something that was made in a regulated facility to strict standards, and the health impact is very minimal, as far as we currently know. If that information changes in future, I may consider quitting, but I can't imagine how it's going to be harmful because we've had DJs breathing essentially the same stuff for years. Oh, I was the same. I used to smoke like 30 roll-ups a day, you know, like roll-ups, whatever you call them in your location, hand-rolled cigarettes. I used to smoke about 30 a day. I used to get chest infections like 3 times a year. I used to be really unwell every winter. I'm asthmatic and I have scarring on my lungs from when I was born. When I got COVID, I got significantly more scarring on my lungs from COVID, which is why I went, fuck it, I'm quitting. For the longest time, I cut down smoking loads. I used to, towards the end of my smoking time, I used to smoke like 5 a day and then vape for the rest of it. But I eventually just gave up. And I was like, I ran out of a baccy one night on a Sunday, and I was like, great, I'm not buying any more. And I didn't buy any for 7 months until my mental health took a dive and I bought a 10-pack. But it's fine. You're getting all the heads. Wait, that sounded wrong. You know what I mean. Now another back-to-back. GG. Oh, my nose is itchy. Wish it wouldn't drop them after you get one. Oof. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm currently watching, I'm watching something called I Am Mother. It's alright so far. I don't want to watch anything I'm super interested in because I'm only half paying attention. Because obviously I'm streaming, I'm playing a RuneScape. Creed, are you still around? If so, how's the game going? I need to buy a fan, guys. It's so warm. I'm gonna... So, I can't see chat for a moment. So can you only hold one of them at a time? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, I've never done a bossing. Oh, I didn't check. Let's check how long. 3-day postage. That's not too bad. Right now. 1. Sorry guys, I'm just buying a fan because it's already too warm for me. Since I've been on my new medication, I just can't handle the heat at all. Alright, I'm back. You got money in your bank. Oh, you got 3 in your inventory. Wish it wouldn't drop, man. You got 3 in your inventory. You got more in your bank as well. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just ordering a standing fan. Because since I've been on antipsychotics, I cannot handle the heat. I just can't hack it. I used to like not care. I used to run a server in my bedroom and be sitting in 40 degrees Celsius and just not care. Another one just dropped. GG. I don't know if you know what Celsius is, but 40 degrees is very warm. (104 degrees Fahrenheit). In case you're a Fahrenheit person. I used to sit in that. Yeah, I guessed as much. So I used to sit in that temperature and it not bother me, and now it's like 23 degrees Celsius. Which is still pretty warm, but I just can't hack it. You're gonna stuff these and put them in player owned house and see if it stops them from dropping. This is annoying. I imagine it is quite annoying. And Justin, thank you for the lurk. I'm guessing you are at work. I hope you have a good time. If you can talk, that'd be great. If you can't, I appreciate the lurk. Although I need to set up a bot, guys. Lining up more arrowheads. So how long have you been doing KBD for now, Mr. Noob? Over an hour. Oh. I've been smithing for an hour, for about 2.5 hours now. And it is mind numbing. I've got to say, it is mind numbing. Already have one in your house, apparently. Damn. Right, so I've just sent some DMs trying to see if we can get maybe another chatter or two. Okay, okay. Lined up some more arrowheads. Have a vape. Have a good time. And wish for no more KBD heads, definitely. So anybody else, I've noticed my viewers jumped a bit, guys. Thank you for, if any of you have come from me DMing you on Discord, that'd be great. Thank you. Thank you. Please do feel free to say hello to the new viewer, the real Mr. Noob. Yeah, that makes sense. It should be tradable if you can get so many of them. Danny, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. And don't worry about it. What slay task are you on today? I have no idea what that is. Just an infirm room at the moment, not bad. Yeah, I'm trying an earlier stream today, seeing how that goes. I almost thought you wouldn't see notification DM from me today. What do you mean? Red. This man, the real Mr. Noob, has been getting a lot of KBD head drops. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure if I was going to send DMs because it's a completely different time that I'm streaming, but I was like, fuck it, let's do it. How are you, Danny, today? Have I asked that already? I don't remember. If I'm just chilling before work makes sense. Yeah, Red, I'm sat here watching Netflix while it's streaming, so I don't get bored. I wasn't expecting anyone to jump in chat. Might skip this task though. Why? Not a fan. I see. Makes sense. So we have got nearly 20,000 arrowheads made so far. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. What are you doing after 120? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, I've not decided. I keep saying I'm going to do questing, but I just don't have the mental capacity to do it, you know, I just... Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after game 120 clutch, but we're going to push for it. I'm not seeing any issues on my end, but is my audio okay for everybody else? Testing 1, 2. Fine for you, awesome, thank you for letting me know. Fixed it, awesome, awesome, good to hear. I don't think he's max, Danny. I don't know for certain, but I don't think he is. Valentine, are you still in chat? Are you listening in? Not a bad firm room, that's good to hear, Danny. Nice. So, Red, how was your work experience? I'm guessing you had that today. There wasn't much to do, fair enough. That's not too bad then, nice easy day. Fair enough. Noob died, it seems. What do you mean died? Died in game or left stream? Yeah. He may be busy, I think he's still in stream. Hey, man, if you want to do more work experience, more power to you. Still in the viewer list. Yeah, that is very true. Have you seen the number of so-called viewers in that list at the moment? Yeah, it's madness. There must be a lot of bots or something. Back to task. What task did you say you've got currently, Danny? So you're skipping it? Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's another lot lined up. So we're at about 21, 20-ish, 21k, something like that. I don't have a specific target, but yeah. A waste of time for you makes sense. No point doing something that's a waste of time. Right. I am not seeing anything on my end. So there was buzzing. Hmm. I wonder what it is. My mic hasn't moved though. This is a thing, if it did it all the time, it would make sense to me. But it just seems to come and go. It's not like anything's moving. Maybe it's just the sound of me vaping. In fact, let me So it's not vaping. Well, it's frustrating. More shit tasks, rip. Not good. Tell everybody I'm on my way, and I'm loving every step that I take. Okay, more lined up. Just how I'm sitting. Painkillers are working so far, so this is good. We've been live for basically 2 hours. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna try and smash out as much as we can. As long, guys, I do need you to talk to me though. I need that interaction to keep on task. Oh, that stretch feels nice. Thank you, Red. So what's everybody got planned for the rest of the day today? Danny, you've got work, haven't you? I don't remember, Danny. What do you do for work? That's good. My hands are my hands hurting. Falling to sleep at the wrong time is never good, Red. Slowly loading up on caffeine, keeping myself, you know. Searching Prodigy at the moment. Also, you have stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Good noob. Welcome back to the chat. Thank you for sticking around. I do appreciate it. I don't see anything on my mic input on Streamlabs. Always only on the right channel, you say? I don't know. I'm just looking at my mix, seeing if there's anything obvious. I am on Streamlabs. That's the only way I've got to monitor my mixer output visually. I'm gonna resize this window and then I can keep an eye on it. No, I'm not. The only thing my mixer does is my voice, and I don't want to hear my voice. If that makes sense. Yeah, no, I would the same. Oof, not good. My hand is really cramping. Not good. You woke up at 5 AM. Oh, rip. I suppose that was leaving at 5:45, but boy, it was stressful, I can imagine, so. Need to line up some more arrowheads. You tried to get around that by setting the alarms for 4 AM, and they rang, only muster up and then you press snooze. Yeah, I'm like that. I'll sleep for an alarm with ease. Once I'm asleep until my body's ready to wake up. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a friend. The city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I'd still sleep through it. I don't wanna ever feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't wanna ever feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why I'm singing, guys. I'm just in a singing mood. So let's be on for a weekend. Oh, okay, so it's 48 hours over 10 days. As far as I know. So you can pause and you can stop and start the timer. It's 48 hours over 10 days, at least if it's the same as last DXP. But welcome to the chat. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. Just doing some Slayer Man. Nice, nice. We've got I think Danny's still around. Danny's been doing Slayer. Then you can scale all the shit, makes sense. I'm trying to get as many. I only found out DXP was on yesterday. So I'm trying to make as many rune arrowheads as I can before DXP for fletching. Have you got any specific plans for DXP? Can I call you Cal? Is Cal okay? You need to smith and you're at 86. I'm I don't know because... Yeah, it does that thing when you've hit with pulse cores where it tells you the wrong level. $2.5 mil arrows red. 2.5 mil. Yeah, I made 2.5 million arrows from scratch, doing all the mining, woodcutting, fletching, and smithing myself. That took hundreds of hours. It was ridiculous, really. Red, can you dump links for Discord, pronouns? I've made 2.5 million arrows. How much money is that? I don't know, I've not sold them. So 84 mining, 86 smithing. He was gonna mine 160k gold ore and make bars for both 99. I mean, that's one way to do it, but that's a hell of a way to do it. Like, Jesus. I only needed Discord and pronouns, really, Red, but thank you regardless. Red, shall we have some fun setting up a phantom bot at some point this week? You warned me? Yeah, fair enough. Well, I don't mind, the links are there. Not the end of the world. I can't see chat, one moment guys. I don't know how to set it up either, I'm hoping between us we can work it out, Red. I'm sure we can work it out. You got your first skill pet about an hour ago. Nice, what pet did you get? I got Willow, the divination pet, at 8k experience, which was ridiculous. Range, nice. Yeah, 8k. I think it was 8. Damn, I think it was 8.7k or something like that. So we've been doing this. I've been doing this now for about 3.5 hours. Yeah, it was ridiculous. I was on stream and I got it and I was like, wait, what? I was like, what? What happened? You make a lot of money off this. I'm not doing it to make money, but I probably could. Rune arrows about 150 per, and I've got 2.5 million currently. So 2.5 million times 150. Whatever that works out as. There you go. But there you go. So that's how much I've got in arrows. Will this just get... So I'm currently at 116 fletching. I'm pushing for 120. How long did it take? It took a couple hundred hours. Maybe like 300 hours. But I did all the mining, all the wood cutting, all the fletching, all the smithing myself. I didn't buy the mats. So it took a long time. Probably somewhere between 300 and 500 hours game time. I know, right? Ridiculous. It was just stream after stream after stream of arrows. It was... yeah. I mean, that's one way to do it. Do the Elder rune picks sell pretty well because it's the highest level free-to-play players can get. How do you make a rune pick? The same way you make rune plate bodies, you just smith them. So it's one sec. So it's down here. Oh, you can't see this window very well. But you scroll right to the bottom, it's under miscellaneous. And it takes 2 bars. You want to do +2 or +3s. And then that is a decent way to have something that sells okay. No worries, I'm happy to help. Do you consider following and coming back in future? I'd love to know how you get on. How long have you been playing, Cal? You're a returning player. Ah, nice. Nice to see you coming back. Been playing straight for 2 weeks from 2 years. Nice. But yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Spectrum, or Spec as most people call me. I'm autistic. I've got a neurological pain disorder, a muscular disorder, and I struggle with mental health quite a lot. So I stream for the fun of it. You don't have to subscribe here. You don't have to give bitties. You can do if you want, but it's not necessary. I'm just wanting people to talk to whilst I grind ridiculous things on RuneScape and other games. I sometimes play Minecraft and Space Engineers on stream, but the vast majority of my content is RuneScape. Thank you, I appreciate that. My hand is fucking killing. But yeah, no, we're just having a good time. But yeah, so that's me. I worked as a social worker until I got COVID in November, and then I had to give up work because I've honestly I've been fucked since I had COVID. I hope you don't mind swearing, by the way. I'm British. I swear a fair amount. I don't swear as much on stream as I used to, which is nice. You're British. Ah, nice, a fellow Brit. I appreciate that. You understand the whole swearing thing then. Americans are so off-put by it, and I'm like, it's just part of the way we speak at this point. Just ingrained in our vocabulary. You live near Shrewsbury. I'm in the northwest. I don't like giving out details much more precise than that for what I hope are obvious reasons. I have a... Nice though, thank you. I have a Discord if you're interested in joining. Let me just grab link to Discord right there. Feel free to join. We have a drinking call every Friday night where we get on stream. Sometimes we get on a VC and we sometimes we usually drink. Thank you, Red. We usually drink and sometimes we play games. Other times we listen to music or things. I was thinking about maybe seeing if people wanted to watch a movie at some point using telepathy. Oh, that's nice. No worries, no worries. Princess, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. I may have to close my windows because of the noise outside. 6 hours into a major study session. Nice, nice. Well, thank you for coming along. I do appreciate it. I don't know where my glove for my hand is. Guys, I'm gonna throw up the BRB screen for a moment. Please, needed a break, no worries. Please don't go anywhere. I'm just gonna try and find my splint for my hand. Well, it's not where I usually leave. That's not good. Right, I'm just gonna have to go without it and try and find it another time. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I'm all lined up. Where are we up to? We're at about 30k arrowheads made. So how is the studying going, Princess? Is it going well? It depends. I have two. I have one which is rigid, which stops me from twisting my arm in specific ways. And then I have one which is kind of like a weightlifting glove that's just made to offer a bit of compression support. So it depends. I was looking for my splint, which limits my lateral movement of my wrist. So it limits. I'm going to use my other wrist because this one hurts, but it limits my wrist doing this motion, which is what causes a lot of my pain. But I can't find it, so I'm gonna have to, yeah. Had to start again from scratch, lost just over 45% you've done. Oh, rip. Not good. I'm not sure how to say your name, but welcome. Pardy, maybe? Pardy? Power? I don't know. Well, welcome, thank you for following. How are you doing? How's things? How's life? Tell me all about it. So we've been live for 2.5 hours, which is my longest stream I've done in a while. We're going to try and keep going. I've got an optimistic hope of doing 100,000 arrowheads today, either on or off stream. But it's a big ask. We're at 30k at the moment. And we've been going for, I've been doing this for about 3.5 hours, so it's probably not going to happen. So starting from scratch, I mean, there's some advantages to it. At least you're relearning stuff, and relearning stuff is generally a good way to make sure it sticks in your brain. Driving you insane though, I imagine it is. They're going through Russian psychologists. Oh, that's fun. You might hit 99 HP and Slayer at the same time. Ooh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. So what are your levels like overall? Have you got any other 99s currently? My in-game name is OG Farm. Give me a moment. How do I look at your details when you're not around? I genuinely don't know. I'll just message you and then you can add me if you like. Leaderboards. Ah, I forgot that leaderboards exist. I don't think I've ever looked at the RuneScape leaderboards in my entire life, you know. My hand is really hurting. I think my hand is going to be the limiting factor for how long I stream. I'm very left-handed, so I can't even swap. Right hand mastery. I mean, if I was right-handed, I'd just have the same issue with my right hand. I have a pain disorder. It's part of life. That shit, man. It really is. It really is. Like, I would not wish a pain disorder on anyone. You just hurt for no reason. I've done well. Thank you. Thank you. I used to stream for like 8 hours. I used to do 2, 4 to 6 hour streams a day. But I just can't hack it anymore. Today's my first attempt to see how long I can stream for. I started early. We're approaching 3 hours. If I can do like 4 hours, I'll be very happy. Fair enough, red. Yay. Lining some more up. Where are we at? So we got 21. We're at like 33k arrowheads now. Not bad. Come on, know your limits. Honestly, my entire life is about pushing my limits, because if I lived within my limits, I'd never do anything. I don't know why they're just using it. Well, rip to anyone called Paul, you know. Keep going then, exactly. Gotta push on. Sent it me on Discord. Fair enough, I'll read it later. We all love a Karen. Yeah, that is true. $24k. In fact, 24.5k. Get in there, guys. We're not gonna get to 100k. It's just not feasible. I'm coming to accept this. How long do you all think I can manage to stream today? Let's if you was a betting person. So Red thinks 4 to 5 hours. You're gonna say 5, so 4 or 5 hours is what people think. I think you're being optimistic. Although it is only another hour and 10 minutes to 4 hours, so... So yeah, if you guys keep talking to me and distracting me from the pain, then not too bad. Keep speaking and laughing, you'll be okay. Exactly. It's all about just distraction techniques. You not got group tonight. I mean, I've not really been running groups on the schedule at the moment. I mean, I honestly am very close to just giving up Princess, because most of the time nobody turns up, so I don't see the fucking point and keep trying. If I'm being completely honest with you. Like, loads of people who say that the group help them or whatever, or say they want to support me with the groups and then don't turn up, and I'm like, why should I keep putting in the time, money and effort? So what's everyone up to? At work, so can't stick around, just pop in and say hello, have a good stream, and thank you, massively appreciate it. If you can leave a lurk, that would be awesome. I hope you have a good day at work, my friend. Back for a bit. Danny, welcome back. Welcome back. How is your day going so far, my friend? But to head out soon to see family for a couple of hours, then sleep for work makes sense. Well, if you could leave a lurk, that would be appreciated. Just realised, are you asking how do I play 2 accounts? Or are you asking like how is it possible, or how am I managing it? Because they're very different questions. Because you can, if you're if you got the standard RuneScape, didn't know you could have 2 logged in at once. Yeah, so you need separate accounts. Like I play. Essentially, you can just launch the RuneScape client as many times as you want. If you're using. So if you are using the ice cream van, guys. Okay, can we be quiet yet? You'll be out there grabbing one. I don't have the money, Danny. Danny, do you know I'm getting a motorbike? I'm saving up every penny I can to pay for my motorbike that I'm getting in hopefully 2 or 3 months. I'm getting pretty close, but I need to sort out a birth certificate and then my license. So, I have never had pistachio ice cream, Red. It's not a thing here. No worries, princess. No worries at all. Every time I click on something to watch on Netflix, I've already watched it. No worries, Red. So if anybody's wondering what I'm talking about, I'm currently watching Netflix whilst I stream. ADHD for you. You might start a free-to-play skiller. Do it. You're waiting for Group Man to come to Earth 3, that could be great. Yeah, basically. Cal, basically. I've just got a message. Yeah, so it depends. It depends, like, basically they make more money if you have more memberships. You know, I pay membership on 2 accounts and I have a third free-to-play account. They don't make any money for the free-to-play account. As much as I hate to say it, they really should put adverts on free-to-play accounts. Just a little advert in the corner or something. They do with free-to-play. As far as I know, they don't make any money with free-to-play accounts. Unless you do like microtransactions or whatever. Downloads never, but downloads don't make them any money. It's a common misconception. Explain to me how they make money by downloading something. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just... See, I got a degree in computing and I know how Google Play Store works. And I know unless there's ads, you're not making any money. And as far as I know, there's no ads on mobile. In fact, it costs you money. I can tell you, see, as far as making accounts and things, I don't know if there's some kind of weird system they got in place with a certain advertiser or something. But as far as the App Store goes, they make no money from downloads unless there's advertisements. And as far as I know, there's no advertisements on RuneScape as of yet. In my opinion, if you're playing free-to-play, there should be an ad banner. As much as I hate ads, I think if you're playing free-to-play, there should be an ad banner. That's my take on the situation. Three-hour mark reached. Nice, nice. We're doing well. So who's currently active in chat? We got Red, Cal, I'm guessing Creed. And I'm guessing Danny is. Nice to see you guys still around. Doing Slayer and chilling. I like it. Just doing Slayer, says Danny. Is Danny 111? Slayer. Something like that. $111, yeah. I don't know why I remembered that, Danny. I don't have Priff or anything either. One of my friends is trying to convince me to go to the house and get drunk. I'm like, I'm really tempted, you know. What is SS? I don't even know what SS is. Apart from that dodgy German World War II army thing, which nobody wants to talk about. Soul Split. Ah, okay. Yay, we bought a bunch of rune arrowheads, which we're making, but we bought some as well. Guys, should I... Should I, like, finish stream early and go and get drunk with my friend? Although it is like a 20-minute train ride. I would have to stop at the house though, and I've never stayed away from home. Oh, Danny. Oh, Danny boy. Sorry, I had to. Let's listen to some music. I'm like... trying to decide what I want to do about this because it would be nice. Yes, Red. And that's some more Grand Exchange BS going on. I'm getting like multiple clients messaging me at the moment. I should go, says Princess. But it means sorting out all my meds and everything. That's my issue. I would have to stop though. There's no way I can get home. I've asked my friend to look up trains for me. If I had my bike right now, I'd just go. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have to dick about with public transport, I'd be like, fuck it, I'll go. Cat's meowing at you. Cats are like, my bowl is half empty. Are you trying to starve me, human? And it's like, geez, chill, cat. Well, your dog's been sitting watch all afternoon while she's studying, not sure. Fair enough, the dog's like, you need... I need to find out how far they live from the train station. Yeah, cats are just like that. Sorry I'm quiet, guys. I'm just really contemplating this. Princess, you're a bad influence. Slowly buying rune arrowheads now, that's nice. Convincing me to go and get drunk on a Wednesday. I mean, that's true. I can't really argue with you though. If they'll meet me at the station, I think I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go to another 10 minutes, and then I'll end stream. Which, to be fair, we bought like 60k arrowheads. And we've made, what, 40k. We got 100k, which was our target. And we will buy more arrowheads. Nice. Thank you, Red, for spending 69 rainbow coins to make me say nice. Princess, you are either a terrible or a wonderful influence. I'm not sure which one. But one of them. To be fair, this has been the longest stream I've done in a while. I mean, why not both? I mean, it could be both, that's true. You're being good today studying. Well, I'm glad you're being good. Right, what do I need to take with me? Meds, clothes, I'll take my laptop just in case. Headphone. E-liquid. E-cig. Guys, am I forgetting anything I should take with me? Phone charger. Toothbrush. Yes, thank you. See, I knew I was forgetting something. Princess, can you send me a list of things I should take? I trust you more than myself. I've never stayed away from home before, guys. The only time I have is when I was like on holiday with my dad or something. I've never stayed at a friend's house. So I would have done 4 hours, guys, if I hadn't got this offer to go and get drunk, but offer to go and get drunk, you know. Common sense. Love that one, princess. Take your common sense, bitch. She didn't say it like that, but that's how I read it. Uh, 64,000 rune hour heads bought. Don't worry, princess. So how are these earlier streams for you guys? Is it something you want me to keep doing? Because to be fair, I feel a lot more energetic this time of day. And I feel a lot more positive this time of day, which I think comes across. And we've had decent viewership all stream, to be fair. We've been in like 5 to 10 for most of the stream. I was concerned I would get basically no viewers. Sorry if you can hear the shouting outside, there's nothing I can do about that because it is warm as all hell. What I wouldn't mind doing is streaming like RuneScape for 4 hours after DXP and then taking a break and maybe streaming another game again. So doing 2 streams a day like I used to. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of way, because my issue is I struggle to I don't have the stamina for long streams because of being in pain. But if I can take a break, you're surrendering on the KBD pet grind at the moment. We're gonna AFK general. Great. Fair enough. Well, I'm actually heading off in just a moment because I'm going to a very old friend's house and getting drunk. They've been talking to me whilst I've been streaming. They're like, I want to get drunk. I'm like, so do I. I mean, I always want to get drunk. I'm not gonna lie, I abuse alcohol to shit. So I'm like, I want to get drunk, and so they like come over. It's a train ride away though, so I can't leave it too late. But thank you for hanging out. Did you join the Discord server, Mr. Noob? If not, join the Discord server. And keep me up to date with how your grind for the pet is going. I want to know. I will almost certainly be streaming tomorrow unless I'm hungover, but I've never had a hangover in my life. You're in way too many. No worries, you don't have to. It's completely optional. Right, we are going to raid Casper. Guys, thank you for hanging out. It has been an amazing stream. Have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you're watching this live as a VOD or on YouTube. Guys, look after yourself, stay safe, and last but not least, as always, is cheerio.